We began episode 26 outlining the current statistics associated with patriotism, and after researching to see if there were any changes to those metrics, I can report that there are none. There's even been a recent Wall Street Journal survey which found that our extremely or very proud measures for patriotism, as well as our confidence in the Supreme Court, are still at an all-time low. I also checked in with some of the friends that provided input and found their views as presented in episode 26 had not changed. Linda sent me this, and I think she speaks for all of us when she said, "I think I pretty much feel the same way as last year, but I would probably add the need to, besides celebrating what's great about our country, we need to even be more intentional about ways to fix the things about our country that are not right. And people with differing views need to come together more than ever and figure out how to get things done in a civil manner. Having said that, there is also much work to do, but I am an optimist, and I believe we can get significant work done in the near future." You might also remember we also had input from someone in the Ukraine, and I checked in with her too, and I'm happy to report she's doing well and stated she was very grateful. Oh, what a lovely emotion gratitude is, after reading that from her, and I guess many of us will experience it around this time, during the celebrations, family get-togethers, and as we reflect on our country's independence. Brené Brown says gratitude is a place we go when life is good, and here's a quote from her book. "Gratitude is an emotion that reflects our deep appreciation for what we value, what brings us meaning to our lives, and what makes us feel connected to ourselves and others." Perhaps that is why, perhaps all of us tear up listening to the national anthem being sung by a community like we did at the end of episode 26 at that hockey game. It goes deep, doesn't it? Also in that episode, we talked about this bittersweet side of patriotism that Susan Cain offered us, and I wanted to add some more thoughts about that. Here's what she said, quote, "I've concluded that bittersweetness is not, as we tend to think, just a momentary feeling or an event. It's also a quiet force, a way of being, a storied tradition. As dramatically overlooked as it is brimming with human potential, it's an authentic and elevating response to the problem of being alive in a deeply flawed yet stubbornly beautiful world."